So I've got the Byrna with its 12 gram Byrna 12 gram adapter. Let's piece that bad boy up. Was pointing in the same direction. As you can hear, no leaks. I'm loaded up with Joules glass breaking projectiles, 3.8 grams. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. First shot. Still unsafe. Put safety off. First shot again. 17.8 joules. Alright. $19.4 joules. $11.2 joules. $8.6 joules. $12.9 joules. Here we go with the 4.6. We want such a good algorithm here, but let's go. Okay, nothing left. Okay, so that was 4.6 on the last round. Okay, uno momento por favor, let me get some more rounds. And just bear in mind, all of these projectiles that I took from the Joules 50, I think it's a 50 case. So I kind of measured all of them out to try and match them to my barrel. So I took all of the ones that were approximately 17.38, and if you turn them around to the seam area, it will kind of tapers down to 17.29. But I try to keep it in that region to give me a better understanding of how everything is working. Also, another thing that I did differently from the previous video, I have a bad habit of, okay, this is a launcher, but I have a bad habit of depressing the trigger too long. So how the mechanics of the Byrna works, all we have to do is to depress the trigger, reset it immediately, because what will happen is, I don't know if you heard on that first shot, the longer I hold my trigger in, I kind of exhausting all of that gas. So I'm trying to get it to reset the hammer, since the hammer is also connected to the trigger mechanism. But I think, hold on, I think we might not be in too bad of shape. So let me quickly get some few more projectiles and let's commence. I'll try to fish these ones out. Be right back. Okay, so I was able to fish out four made it. So the plan is to also make an extended magazine, but let's see what we're sitting on in terms of power. So funny thing is, when I got the Byrna initially, I couldn't put it back into safe after puncturing a CO2. But what I did when I reassembled this, there's like a little grub screw that I have to show you guys. It's kind of hard to explain, but that actually determines how stiff your safety lever is. Anyhow, 4 projectiles. Let's see if there's more in the tank. Let's see if there's more in the tank. 14 joules. 8.5 joules. 5.3. 5.5. I'm not entirely happy. But let's talk about this. So let's conclude this modification of the valve pin. I'm terribly sorry about the background noises. Unfortunately, it's summertime now not actually summertime, but you know, it's spring. It was a very hot day today. Children are enjoying, you know, time out, screaming, shouting their lungs out. But yeah, let's conclude the burner. So, did the 12 grams solve all of our issues? Majority of our issues? Hell yeah. I think upon the initial video, as I've mentioned earlier on, I have a bad habit of holding on to my trigger too long, and considering how the burner mechanics work to reset the hammer, I have to let go. So what I did this time around, I tried to just pull the trigger and reset immediately. So upon the initial shot, I don't know if you heard that first one. You heard like a expulsion of gas. Another thing to get this more consistently, if you've ever checked a video of how the CO2 chamber looks like on the back end, so the valve pin sticks out like about 2-3 millimeters out. But my problem is it's a clearance fit where that little piece sits within the cap, and it only kind of seals off the hexagon cutouts on the seat side of the valve pin. So what I'm thinking is, if I can redesign this, the CO2 chamber cap, and I can include an O-ring to seal off, because the way I look at it, so the hammer hits the valve pin, right, travels in a forward motion. Yes, gas escapes through the barrel, pushing the projectile out, but gas is also leaving, escaping this side. Think of it as a Umarex. If you ever seen the T4E 43 cal, then you will see on the valve pin there's like a seal. So the moment the firing pin hits the magazine valve, it seals off, not allowing gas to escape towards the hammer side and trying to keep all of the gas behind the projectile. Another thing that I'm not happy with is the quality of projectile and how loose the projectile sits within the barrel. So I think before I even venture out to the CO2 cap, I need to get a projectile of my choice, which I will take as Duke, and then I will kind of get that projectile to get a tight slide fit in that barrel. And I think that will maximize our power, and then we will be, hopefully we'll be able to spit out 20 joules, 21 joules. We're almost there. But thanks everybody for watching. It's your boy from Reaper Air Defense. And somebody told me it was hard to tune the Byrna ST and modify to get more power out. Well, here you have it. All the way from South Africa. Much love. Peace out.